Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today we will be doing a second review, assessing about news report and discussing more about fact and real news. Today we will be discussing about four topics. The first one is facts versus opinion, real versus fake news, how to spot fake news, and the last one is activities related to news report. Fact versus opinion and how to differentiate between fact and opinion. Fact is information that can be proven to be true, while opinion is something that someone thinks or believes. As a fact, you need to report informations. When an event is recorded objectively and use reliable resources and information is cross-checked and verified, it is basically a fact. On the other hand, opinion is a process of stating a viewpoint. When content includes people expressing different personal views and perspectives about facts or informations, this is a process of delivering or expressing opinion. Real versus fake news and how to differentiate between both. Can fact be false? Yes, it is called fake news, which is kind of junk news, pseudo news, alternative facts, or hoax news. Fake news is news with deliberate disinformation to mislead or to damage someone. How to spot fake news and what are the tips to spot them? First, consider the source. Click away from the story to investigate the site. Check the missions, check the contact info. Read beyond headlines. Headlines can be outrageous to just get clicks, which is we call clickbait. Check the whole story. Check the author. Do a quick search on the author. Are they credible author? Are they real author or a ghostwriter? Check the supporting sources. Click on the link in the references to determine if the info given actually supports the story. Check the dates. Reposting old news stories doesn't mean they are relevant to current events. Something which is relevant in the past might not be relevant to the current events. Check if it is just a joke. If it is too outlandish, too strange, it might be a satire. Research the site, research the author to be sure. Check your bias. Consider if your own beliefs could affect your judgment. Whether you agree with something may influence how do you feel like the fake and real news related to that issue. And lastly, ask the experts, ask the librarian, ask the persons who know better than you, or check with fact-checking site. News reports activities. We will have some news report activities. How to differentiate between real and fake news. First activity, speaking discussions. Anaconda. Have you seen big snakes around? Have you heard news about snakes recently? Discuss with your friends some real and fake information about snake and anaconda, and then share the result in your LMS and in your group. Clarify any fake information about snakes. What could be fake information about snakes? How to differentiate between the real fact and the fake news about snakes. Second activity, listening. Listen to audio recording track 38, then decide whether the following statements are true or false or not given.
The anaconda is the largest snake in the world. Also known as the water boa, this giant meat-eater lives in swampy areas of tropical South America. It spends a lot of time in shallow water, hidden from unsuspecting prey. Anacondas are related to boa constrictors. They give birth to 20 to 40 baby snakes at one time. Like all snakes, anacondas are cold-blooded. They have the same temperature as their environment. They continue to grow all their lives, getting bigger and bigger each year. The longest anaconda ever found was 11.4 meters long. There are probably even bigger anacondas that have not been seen. Anacondas are greenish-brown with a double row of black oval spots on the back and smaller white markings on the sides.
Thank you very much. Here you have learned about the second review related to the news report on the differentiations between the real fact and fake news, the fact versus the opinion, and some activities related to news report. Happy learning.